Hello friends, we're back for another RWBY reaction. So today is that day. We will be doing the Volume 2 soundtrack reaction. We just released Volume 1 soundtrack just a few days, maybe a week or so ago. And the some of the fans in the comments have been hammering me about, you know, getting getting on, I guess. That how you say it? With the soundtrack. So I was like, I tried to delay it as much as I can because I haven't been. I've been kind of lazy when it comes to it. I'll admit that, and you guys deserve better. So yeah, we're doing it now. So the first song is "Time to Say Goodbye." Shout outs to Pepper Blue Sims as well for the playlist on where to find it. So it's easier for me to manage. So yeah, time to say goodbye. This is the opening of Volume 2. I think this is one of my favorite openings when I think about the first five or six. So let's get it. There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. Oh yeah, that's this one. Left to burn anymore. We're ready. Bam. And the innocence of you. Solitude and peace we always knew. Nice. We won't hold our attack anymore. Woo! Over. Bam. Woo! Just like a violin there. Pa 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 pa. Dude! Dude, this is foreshadowing the war of Ozpin and Salem. Holy shit. Dude, I'm kinda glad I waited this long. It puts a lot of perspective to it. You're just weapons in a bigger war. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you do hero work as well. That violin seems to fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. All right. I got to pause it in time. All right. So, very interesting. I mean, we kind of heard part of it, right, in the opening itself. And we got the second verse about, move on to our childish ways. We need to like grow up fast because, as they said in volume 3, um it's not gonna be much time before the piece goes out the window, something like that. So we're definitely seeing that here, and our heroes are, um as early as volume 4, they found out that, this is not just a random group um looking to cause havoc, right? It's basically the mafia, right? Organized crime. They seem to be targeting the every academy one at a time to take it down. So the was that the refrain? Is that what they call it? I haven't been into music in a while, so the breakdown. I love breakdowns. Um, where they had the, I forgot what instrument that was. The one that goes bam, 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 bam. As Casey was, dude. Casey and Jeff, they're so good at the music. Casey, amazingly talented singer. Jeff, the goat when it comes to like creating lyrics, and writing songs for to fit a certain purpose. There is like a talent for that, right? For writing writing a song for something. It's not just, um generic stuff. You hear music nowadays about, love, about partying, getting wasted, getting rich. It's very generic concepts. So something as specific as the war between Salem and Oz, it takes a lot of talent to write that. So props to them. Um, yeah, not really much more. So second song is Die. Mm. Based on the art here, I can't really tell what when this one played. So without further ado, let's check it out. Ooh. There's like a barbershop quartet. The wow is sweet. Ah, this is the Roman fight with the mech and the Neo reveal. That's the one. Will disappear. Yes! Sure is Blake! Woo! Guitar solo, okay. Alright, I dig it. I'm kinda into rock too, so, it can be repetitive, but we're still in the second song, so it's all good. To die. To Oh! Pam 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 pam. Die. Woo! All right, pause. We'll just let the ad rock. What was that? All right. So, do they love the part at the end where the music just cuts out? It's like feel it everywhere when you see it growing, and then when they go to enemies and lies, the music comes back like, "Hear the fucking enemies, nigga." So I was like, I got really hyped for that. So yeah, the song, it doesn't really say much, right? It's just one of those darker theme songs. That it's the dark season, or I guess no, volume 2 is not, 3 is the dark season. So uh I guess it's foreshadowing, right? It's additional foreshadowing because we could see in the opening that the imagery they showed was like Beacon getting destroyed. So it wasn't really surprising when Beacon actually did uh was taken down, for me at least, because it was already foreshadowed in the volume 2 opening. So it's a matter of how it's gonna happen, not when, because you know I guess when, but still, you're not gonna put the destruction of Beacon in volume 2 opening and have it happen in volume 8 or 9 or 10, something like that. It's gonna be soon, right? Otherwise it's just misdirection for the sake of misdirection. So they have like this darker theme song. uh One of the lyrics I remember there was, "We live our lives watching our backs," uh, and something about trusting the right people. So very, very tasty lyrics there. And the breakdown there, the guitar solo, okay, all right, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so the next song is "Shine." Dude, I already know this. Like, I can see the lyrics there, man. It's, "Baby, it's time to make up your mind." This is the dance, right? The dance song when Juniper did the production number. Dude, I forgot that song. Like I know it was good, but I kind of forgot about how good it is. So I'm kind of excited to see this one. All right, let's check it out. It's time to make up your mind. I think that tonight is when our stars align. Honey, it's time to leave the doubt behind. Take my hand, 'cause you and I are gonna shine. Okay, interesting start. I was cold in the dark, it was empty in my life.
From the outside it looked so bright, but nothing felt right to me. Like a sky with no sun, like a night that has no day. My heart was eclipsed by the dark, then something changed. I saw a ray of light come through. The tiniest of sparks came into view. And then you made me hope again.
Ah, this is Spira! Woo! Damn, there's some auto-tunes going on. Okay. I mean, it's disco, right? They keep changing the instruments after the lines. It's time to make up your mind. I kinda like this image. They don't separate the lyrics from the art. It's like in the art. I kinda like that. Better than the one where it's separate. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Aww. You knew love, Pira. Woo! There's like a hidden second voice there too, or like an echo. Cause you and I are gonna sky until it's dawning. You and I are gonna shine. Woo! That was a nice song. Damn, we have ads again. Alright. Very... Dude, that's so cool. You kinda appreciate it more now. Now that we don't have Pira anymore. Damn it! Like... I remember back in the day, I would be... When I saw Volume 3, right? I'm sure you guys remember. I was like, you can't have war without deaths. I need to know shit is important, right? We need people to die. And then when Roman died, and then Pira died, Penny, sure, why not? I was watching the end credits and was like, I know this is what I wanted. But damn, did it have to be those guys? Like, come on, man. I wanted Pira and Roman to stick around. Maybe kill them off 6 or 7, right? 6 or 7, fine. Can't live forever. It's Remnant, you know. It's a very chaotic environment, grim, and naturally occurring force that, you know, kills people, right? So it is surprising that we don't see as much deaths as we should. Like you would see normal animes have people dying all the time, and there's no grim there, right? It's just people killing people. In this world, you have people killing people and grim killing people. So you would expect a shit ton more deaths, but we're not really getting that until they, you know, even in the future volumes they report, you know, people dying, but not really anyone we know, so we don't really care about it. We think that the world ain't that bad, you know, because you kind of identify yourself with the character, right? So you kind of think that I'm this character in the show, so I'm not dying, so it's all good. But yeah, that's not really how you should look at it. All right. Yeah. So the next song is Dream Come True. So this is another what did they call it? Arcos, another Arcos song. All right. Is this gonna be like a John's perspective now? John and Vera. This artwork is gorgeous. Vera looks so hot. Even John doesn't look that bad. John looks kinda. I mean, John looks young as well. I guess even in the show he looks really young. But yeah, he looks more like a older teenager here. I mean, I don't really know how old is John. Let's get on with it.
I've been watching you lately, chasing your tail, and it drives me crazy. You'll never get that girl.
All right, so it's a Pira song
Don't
again.
see in you the things that I can see. Girls as cold, it ain't meant to be.
Girls Ice Cold.
You'll never let
Mm-hmm.
go of you. I've been spending time wondering why nothing that I do can catch your eye. Just can't capture your attention. Maybe I'm too tall and not your type, but I'm not giving up.
I love tall girls.
Being close to you is my intention. I see more in you
Oh,
than the rest of the
Barbershop Quartet.
I'm not gonna let you fall.
You fall. Oh, it all. Oh, it's a bop. Come true. We can light the night that way. Hold up, hold up. Was that twice? Was that just twice? Holy shit. That deserves going back to. That way. She's so uptight. Hey! You sound like I used to be terrible. I'm just flies. You alone. Divine. Woo! Dude, guitar solo. Holy shit. But it sounds so good. Build up. I've been saving. Figure it out. What's that? This thing. Tambourine? Is that what they call it? Alright. My baby! Oh, never think of you. Me for you. Make a dream come true. Make you mine, come on. Let's go. Aww. I'm sure a lot of reactors are doing like notice me senpai jokes there, but we're kind of above that. All right. Ah, damn, there's a shit ton of ads.
Sure ka sa Lazada live seller.
All right, dude. I don't. When did they play that song though? I don't. I kind of rewatched Volume 1 and I noticed that they played I May Fall in one of the outros. So I don't remember if they played Dream Come True in one of the outros or it was actually in a scene. Because yeah, normally it's in a scene, right? But yeah, dude, that was clean, and I love. Did they get like the voice actress of Wise 2 to do the hey, Kara? I think that's her name. Dude, that was so cute. Fucking adorable. Damn, you know, it just makes me miss Spira even more, right? Ah, damn it. All right. Okay, so this is caffeine. So I guess this is so we're kind of getting in the end, right? Caffeine. This is like the season finale when Team Coffee did their fight. Oh, interesting artwork. Velvet is definitely the bubbly one of the crew. This guy is definitely the most mysterious one. We know least about him. Holy shit, this is Jeff, right? Because I saw Lamar there, but I don't think Lamar raps, but he doesn't he doesn't hit those notes. Those are too high. Take you out. Dude, these are like the times when Jeff grabs the mic and it's time to go. That's definitely a Velvet Coco verse. supersonic princess in a $1 million car. Being afraid to take you out. Afraid to take you out. Afraid to take you out. Woo! That O was like, wow! Like I couldn't. Yeah! Take you out. Afraid of taking you out. Woo! All right. Damn ads again. All right, um so yeah, caffeine. It's basically the theme song of Team Coffee. They kind of describe. There was a Coco verse there. But yeah, I guess the theme itself goes pretty hard. Uh, I don't know if they really are represented by coffee. The drink itself, that they're very hyperactive, very high energy individuals. You can see by Velvet is definitely the most out there personality. I the rest are pretty chill, but I guess it could represent like the other side. When they start fighting, it gets really the the energy levels goes really high. um the rap breakdown was kind of meh in the beginning, and then it got a little fire midway through the end. So I was like, when I was hearing the rap, I was like, all right. I mean, Jeff really does good work, great work, um, when he writes songs. But for some reason, the lyrics there didn't really, I wasn't really feeling it. The first half, and then the second half, it got really fire, and I was like, all right, yeah, all right. I can deal with this. Uh, I was gonna criticize the first part of it, like it's just whatever, like it was corny and shit. But then it got hot. All right, so you can't win them all, but you can definitely make up for it there. So that's all good. Next song, All Our Days. I have no idea what this is about. Could this be? But when would this have played? Is this like the? Would this have been the last song? Like when the credits rolled? Or was this one of the songs that's played in like an outro? Wait, did Volume 2 have outros? Oh yeah, they did. They did. They definitely did. I think Volume 3 is when they stopped doing like outros. They just place like credits and just scores, I guess. But yeah, let's get on with it. Ah, is it a Taiyang song? Taiyang and Yang? Alright.
Long ago, before we met, I dreamed about you. The peace
So when Yang was born, basically.
helpless, small, and perfect.
When Raven dumped her on
Welcome
Taiyang and
to
bounced.
your life. And on that day, I made a vow, whispered and true. No matter what, no matter how, I made this promise to you. I will cling, I will clutch, I'll hold on to you. I won't turn away, I won't leave, I won't go, I will stay with you all our days.
Alright, alright. It's definitely the most mellow song. It's kind of good to have a break from all the guitars, the heavy guitar shit.
Have passed since then. With time, I'd see you grow. Watched you play, knew each day I'd beg the time to slow. And though I miss the little girl you've made me ever prove, funny how our lives change, 'cause you're my hero now.
Aww.
But things in life will rearrange, friends come and go. Don't ever doubt, don't ever fear, I'm always here and you know. I will cling, I will clutch, I'll hold on
Oh,
to you.
well,
I
I'll say it
won't
later.
turn away.
I just realized something.
I won't leave, I won't go, I will stay with you all our days. I will stay with you all our days.
Alright.
Antibacterial or moisturization?
Jesus
New Dove Care and
Christ. It's
Protect
like
does
every
both.
song
Our
there's
first
one.
2-in-1 bar deeply cleanses.
Alright. So, the image also obviously shows Tai and Yang. And I was kind of on board with that. And then I thought, wait a minute, this is volume 2. We don't even know Tai during this time. Then I thought, this is all applicable to RWBY as well, right? Yang to RWBY, like, she just came along and she loved her sister so much. And then later on, RWBY became her hero in the sense, right? Uh, I don't know if Crow and Tai told Yang about the Silver Eyes, how RWBY essentially saved Beacon from being totally destroyed by, Cinder and the dragon, right? Kevin represent. So yeah, and it's also shown You know, yeah. I mean, that was. I mean, you could say that maybe Jeff knew about that that was gonna happen in the future. Um, but yeah, I guess that's how Yang looked at Ruby. She was very proud of her, making it into Beacon earlier than expected, being captain of Team Ruby, which is basically the counterpart of Team Stark. Now that you're learning, but this is all in hindsight. Even in Volume 5, Yang mentioned that if Ruby stays, I'll stay because she kind of knows the right thing to do. I mean, people, people including me, who criticize Ruby for her purity, which basically means not knowing stuff. So it's easier to act on things if you don't think about the consequences and you think that it's all gonna work out. So it's easier to make decisions like that if it works out. But if it doesn't work out, then you look like a dumbass in that case. So yeah, the song, while implied to be for Thai, definitely applicable to Ruby as well. I'm not sure if the fandom is uh has a consensus on that, or there's a divide that it's about Yang to Ruby or Tai to Yang. But anyway, our next song's gonna be Boop. I think Boop is good. This may be a Nora and Ren song, but we'll see.
Never knew a
Yeah,
time
exactly. All right.
you weren't by my side. The one thing I could always count on.
Another mellow song, but it's more fast paced than All Our Days.
Even when all other hope was gone. But for a while things have seemed so different. Like it's the same but so brand new.
Bro, just give me my barbershop quartet and I'm happy.
I can't believe it. When did I
Start
start to
fall
fall for
you. Woohoo! The piano there. Alright. Yeah. Don't expect a mellow song with Nora there.
Have I lost my
It's definitely a Nora
mind?
song.
I've just been blind, never to have seen you might be
Bam bam.
everything I
Bam
need,
bam.
everything I
Bam
dream.
bam.
Long as it's been right
In front of me. Long, long time. Could be a thing. Woo! What am I to do? Woo! Haven't got a clue. Love you, I say. Woo! Oh my god, is that what it is? Is Boop the way Nora says I love you to Ren?
Every Chatelaine wants to share her
Chatelaine, what's that?
come and join me in my castle. We'll crush our enemies, bring them to
And break their legs. Yes!
have a tendency to battle. When I think about you again, all my operations in my mind goes fast and my knees start shaking. My stomach goes flips and my brain goes false. And the feelings that I'm feeling, I don't think that I can stop.
Wow, she can rap.
I love you, but please
Respect.
don't myself if you're feeling so strange. Maybe I should slow it down, try to show straight.
Hold Megan Hill! Ah! Bam, 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 bam. What am I to do? Woo! Fall in love with you. Ooh. I say, boop, 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 I say, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, that was an amazing song. Holy shit. Jeff just crushed that right there. For sure.
Kakaibang coffee bang gusto mo? Mag Nescafe Creamy Latte ka na. May flavors of chocolate, caramel.
Alright. Wow. So we got a few couple songs, right? We got two for Arcos and then Ren and Nora, one for Ren and Nora. I don't think people are shipping Yang and RWBY. Uh, but yeah, sacrifice. All right, all right. So I guess maybe this is the ending song. Because if you look at the order, caffeine was on the last episode, and then they just inserted like two songs, the All Our Days and the Boop, which isn't really a soundtrack per se, or maybe it was incorporated like background music and they just made the whole song out of it, from what it looks like. So sacrifice. This should be the. This may I think this is the last song if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this should be the ending song. Dude!
Close your eyes now, time for dreams. Death is never what it seems. Did the things you thought you should. All the things they said were good.
A very creepy melodic line.
Ancient ways leaves you trapped inside a maze. Take the lives of those you need. Throw the death and break the sea. Reap the seed.
Reap the seed.
Angel heaven sent. Falls from grace are never elegant.
Alright, this is a Salem song. The whole fall from grace thing. Holy shit. Dun, dun, dun.
Show them gods and deities, blind and keep the people on their knees. Pierce the sky, escape your fate. The more you try, the more you'll just breathe. Truth will rise, revealed by mirror eyes. What if all the plans you made were not worth the price they paid? Even with the lives you stole, still no closer to your goal.
All right. Ah, so I kind of second guessed myself there with the in the refrain part when they said about lives you stole, not closer from your goal, something like that. Of course, what I'm saying is nothing new. You know, you have hundreds of people breaking this down. That's probably better than me when it comes to it because I'm not really that good. But you know, I'm not really. This is like a first glance thing. At first, it kind of felt like Salem, but Salem is not even a coherent idea as far as Volume 2 is, right? So, and it's kind of weird to have the ending song be foreshadowing, right? Uh, yeah. So, I kind of think this is more of a Raven song, right? When they said that Fall from Grace would be her leaving Osbin, uh, she left Osbin, so went to her own um parang went to business for herself. She and then she the I won't be your sacrifice, basically referring to it has ties to the opening where the opening said something like, are we just here to fight someone's war, so someone can claim a victory, something like that. And yeah, come to think of it, it does sound like Raven because the whole I'm not your sacrifice. Like, I'm not gonna fight your war for you because uh you could say that when she said the whole there is no beating Salem or something like that. Like, you can't beat her. It kinda implies that Raven knew about her immortality all along. Either that or Ozpin told. No, no, no. She probably found out herself because if Crow doesn't know, Raven probably doesn't know, uh, unless she had a mission. People talk about Summer, right? Like Summer fighting Salem in her final mission, and she didn't make it out. Maybe Raven was there backing Summer up, and maybe that has something to do with the whole tearing our team apart. But I kind of feel like Raven left the team before that, and she was kind of fixated on uh, stopping Salem. Maybe that's what's happened. She kind of wanted to stop Salem, but she wanted to do it in her own way. And when Summer finally had an idea to, go after Salem, she contacted Raven and, like, it's just you and me. No one's gonna boss us around. We're gonna do it our way. Then Raven was like, okay, I'm on board with that. They go there, they kind of they try killing Salem, but just like her fight with Oz, she puts herself back together. Uh, Summer is eventually killed, and then seeing um after seeing Summer die, as well as Raven being essentially dead, but puts herself back together like she's unkillable. Then she decided that, yeah, we're not gonna win this. I might as well escape. So she portals out, maybe to Vernal, right? Portal to Vernal, and then close that shit as soon as possible. I could see that. That's definitely what it sounds like. And yeah, um, I think that's I think that's all. Oh no, we have this will be the day acoustic. So that's gonna be the last song. But yeah. Let me know if I got it right there, or it really is about Salem and not Raven. Come on, man. Alright. Just gotta deal with it.
Grammarly Business is an AI powered writing assistant, enabling teams around the world to reach their goals
Up.
faster.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior
Will soon run wild.
prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare
Ooh.
for your
Is that like a
finest
cello?
hour. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower.
Flower.
We are lightning, straight from the thunder, miracles of ancient wonder. This will be the day we've waited for. This will be the day we open up the door. I don't wanna hear absolution. Hope you're ready for a revolution. Welcome to a world of new solution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. In
Ooh.
time, your heart will open
The organ there.
the story will be told.
Dude, this is so dark.
Victories in a simple soul.
Dude, it's like when you slow it down, it sounds so dark, right?
Your world needs a great defender.
Is this what's gonna be playing in the final battle?
You want a
Where everyone
romantic
loses and
life,
Salem
a
wins?
fairy tale that's full of joy. Beware that the light is fading. Beware as the dark returns. This world's unforgiving. Even brilliant lights will cease to burn. Legends scattered.
Is that referring to Yang's death?
Will silver
The brilliant light that will cease to burn.
peace are lost forever.
This will be the day.
we've waited for.
This will be the day we open up the door.
I don't wanna hear
Your absolution. Hope you're ready for a revolution. Welcome to a world of new solution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution.
In time, your heart will open mine. The story will be told. And victories in a simple soul.
Alright. Okay. Very interesting. I didn't think it would be that dark once you slow it down, but yeah. I'm not sure if that was just an instrument choice or it was really written that way that, if you make it rock, it kind of feels like, it kind of feels like more engaging, like a more of a let's go attack song because it's like rock, very high energy. But once you slow it down, you start seeing the darker side of it. Brilliant lights will cease to burn. You also have a different meaning to the legend scatter thing, with the whole fairy tales and all that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I wonder if the community felt the same way. They had an idea of what this song was, and then once hearing the acoustic of it, they kind of get a different feel for it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, because I'm already an example of that. I didn't really think much of it. I tend to like overanalyze stuff, but of course, uh, there will be times where you're looking at it from a surface level perspective. So yeah, well, that's gonna be our volume 2 soundtrack reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely tried to um, give my insights about the songs. For the most part, really enjoyed it. Amazing composition by Jeff and the performance by Casey. Shout outs to Lamar as well. Um, he killed it. He killed it. The first part of the rap was kind of whatever, but the second part was hot. So respect, respect. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.